Yes, you can just grab one. All right. I'm going to share my screen. All right, friends, because of time, I am going to focus on, good job, Miss Astria. We did red words with on Tuesday with Mrs. So I'm not going to take these right now because I'm in the middle, because I'm doing this. Can you just put it to the side for me? Good job, Miss Astria. You made it. Awesome. So we're going to start focusing on CK because that's our rule for the week. So if you remember, CK words always have one, or it might be a section of it might actually be a syllable of a word, but in that they have one syllable, one short vowel, and it needs to end the word. So who thinks, based on those rules, a word that ends in CK? Where? All right, Gabe, can you think of a CK word? Say again. So say in a sentence for me. Next door, just your Chromebook. No. Huck, like I hucked my shirt into the throat to throw. That will work. We don't use that word very often, but we can take that one. All right, Mr. Sawyer, do you have a CK word, you think? Well, so it has to be the end of the syllable, so not the beginning. So think about CK. Yeah, I'll give you a little more time. Lennox. Rock. Like a name? No. Oh, a rock. Sorry, I don't know why I can't hear today. I'm having a hard time. It's me, it's not you. August. Check. Good one. Check. One syllable, one vowel short. Astria?
Block.
Oh, you guys can see. Yes, Astria?
Block.
Oh, now I have my sound off. So hold that thought. I'm telling you this. Okay, one more time, Astria.
Block.
Block. Like we did yesterday, or actually that was Monday, so long ago. Block. You saw it? Thing. Now, let's talk about that one. Ink. What's the ending there?
Oh, yeah.
It's NK. Yep, because it's got the N. So that's okay. That's keep thinking, Mr. Sawyer. Sonny? Duck. Yep, we adjusted ducksters, didn't we? Duck. Max? So say it in a sentence for me. Okay, puck, like a hockey puck. Thank you. Miss Astria?
Mock.
Say it again.
Mock.
Mock. Oh, please don't mock your little brother. Or in your case, your bigger brother. Mock, okay? Or a mock drink, pretend something, right? Okay, could be. All right. So do we know the rule for it then? One syllable. It could be a word that has two syllables, but that syllable that the K sound is, it's usually that CK's got to be at the end of our word, and it has to have a short vowel. Let's make sure all these are short. They're all short, aren't they? What? That's where it's going to be. The short vowel on all of those are going to be short vowel.
Is watch one?
Watch. What? Isn't it a CH sound? It's not a K. It's watch. You can think of another one, Sawyer?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Sonny?
Walk.
Okay, say it again. Walk. Like I walk to the door. So that one's tricky. Walk. Isn't it saying ah? So it's not a short A, is it? So that's why it doesn't work. It has to be a short vowel sound. So that was why it was tricky. Mr. Max Fox. Chalk is also ah. It's not saying ah, it's saying ah. So it's not a short vowel. So that's why, and it's LK. Miss Astria, give it one more chance here.
Lock.
Lock. I hope that, all right. Evie, did I do the right one, Astria? Okay. Evie. Stick, yes. Eh. Ah, yes, you did. Stick, right? Yes, sir. Grand finale.
Shock.
Shock. Very good. Do you have one? Okay, well then raise your hand. I didn't see it like a hand. Oh, yes, Mr. Finn. Flock of birds. Excellent. Thank you for helping me understand what exactly it was. Right there. All right, Mr. Charlie. Say again. Frock? Like, use it in a sentence for me. It's actually, well, there is something called a frock. If you're wearing, so it's like in the world of fairy tales, they could say Cinderella was wearing a simple frock. It's like a dress. It's not, or they should be wearing a fancy frock, which would be a fancy dress. But you probably don't use that word normally in your spelling. Cernay, grand finale. Okay. So I will take sock, but look is that sound or that sound? Walk. Okay. Lock on the door. We have that one. Yep, that one does work very nicely. August. Mask. Now listen to that. Mask. That's when the SK comes in. Remember how we practiced that on that's our ending? Yeah. It's a good one, but do you see why it doesn't work? Because it's got that sound in there as well. All right, you guys can, so Astria, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to move on. You guys need to do you have your EL spiral? So you can quickly, we're gonna do some words. I'm gonna go ahead and put it out here. Don't say it out loud. I'm gonna pass out the little papers that you can, as soon as you get the paper, you can start. See if you can divide the syllables on your own. All right, here we go. Start writing the word down as soon as you see it. All right, divide syllables. You're gonna divide that syllables, those syllables. Right there. Now, so this is for a stand. Hold it down and pull. Okay. And sometimes there's a little the thing called a spot. So don't hasten. All right, here we go. PASIN. You should already have it written down. Mr. Finn, why is it not written down already? As soon as you got your paper, it's your job. VASIN. Okay, mark your vowels. See how you did. Bridge your vowels. Write your consonants. Decide where you think you should divide it. I want you to try the whole thing on your own. So you're going to mark your vowels with the V. They're going to bridge your vowels. I will do it for you. Miss Astria, I think you're ready? Yeah. All right. All right, Charlie, what do you think? Walk me through it. Very good. After the S? That's where you think? Because it's got to go on one side of the C or the other, right? So we can either put it here. And I should have a better, where's my little marker here? This is better. You can either have to put it here or here, right? How many of you think it goes here? Like Charlie. So bass, ein, bass in. Or this one with a, what do you think it is, Mr. Sawyer? Basin. So which do you think it's basin? Or do you think it's Basin.
Basin.
Okay, raise your hand if you think it's basin. Raise your hand if you think it's basin. All right. So this one's a tough one. It does go here. This is our open. It is a basin. Open, close. Basin. So some of you may have gone in the past to, have you ever gone? Some of us haven't. Some of us are not skiers, but you might have gone to Arapahoe Basin to ski. Basin is something that it's like a bowl shape and holds things. So Arapahoe Basin is what then? It's a place to ski because it holds it. It's an area where there's surrounded by mountains, right? Where you can ski down. A basin, you can have a wash basin in your house. All right. So the next word, here we go. Next one. Do that one on your own. Oh. We're not saying it out loud. We're writing the letters down and then figuring out how to say it. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to hand out, I don't have a lot of time, so I'm making everything short today. So don't look this yet. All of you should have your OG folders, I believe, in your desk. So when you think you have it divided, and my friend Sunny, you should get out your other rapid word charts to see how.
Mine are somewhere in my desk.
Yep, you should find them.
Mine is somewhere in my desk.
You should find it. All right. I have some friends who think they know what they're doing.
Oh no.
Okay, you need 2 M's, my friend. Miss Fernay, make sure it has 2 M's. That'll change the way you do it. All right. Who's gonna walk me through it? Miss Astria, go for it.
So first you're gonna mark O and E.
There's my vowels.
Yes.
There's my bridge.
Then you're gonna bridge it, and then you're gonna mark your M's consonant.
Very good. 2 C's for consonant M.
And then you put the line over by the O.
So remember, so it'd be comment. So Miss Astria, it probably doesn't sound right. I want you to look at the C's in the middle. What do we do when there are 2 C's? What do we normally do? How do we divide our syllables when we have 2 C's together? Surname. You split it down the middle. So Miss Astria, we're gonna split it down here. So it's going to be a comment. Comment. So we actually have what kind of syllables here? Closed. Both of them are closed. Don't always assume one of them is open. I have been doing a lot of open ones, but that was not one of them. All right, are we ready to move on to the next one? Last one. There we go. Don't say it out loud. Just write it down. This one's going to be hard because it's actually 3 syllables. And you're not going to know exactly how to mark it. Because this one is new. It has a new thing in it. But I want to see if you can figure 3 vowels. Dun, dun, dun. It does have 4 vowels, but. So are you going to mark it? No. Good job. So we're going to do that. So let's go ahead and do it. So we know A is a vowel. We know E is a vowel. We know O is a vowel. But what do we think about the E at the end? Is it going to say anything? Nope. So we're going to write a star above it. It is a magic E, so it is not going to say anything. Yes, there are 3. We have more than 2 syllables here. I am starting you on new things. A, E, and O. Aren't those all vowels, Mr. Sir? Mr. So what do you think we're gonna do with consonants, Fen? Oh, wait, hey. Shh. Fen, where do you think, first of all, you need your mask up. Second of all, where are consonants gonna go, do you think? Yep, that's one. Oh, sorry. Sounds like T. Very good. So we have 4 consonants here. Miss Bird, I don't know what you're doing right now, but this is what you're supposed to focus on. All right. Oh my goodness. Do we have a lot going on here? We sure do. So let's just focus on this part here. Have we seen VCCV before? Yes. Where do we break it up? Max. The N and the T. Very good. So we have our bridge here, and we're going to break it up there. All right. And then, so we have CVC. We're going to break it up here. And this one, oh, I didn't give myself enough room to write above. Hold on. There we go. I need that room up there. Because when we write our type of syllables, we have a different one today. All right. So let's start with the beginning. How's the beginning in the sound, Bird? And. T, E, U, and to. And then we have what kind of thing over here? What does the E? No, Evie, I can't compete with your voice, please. What does the E have the O do, Mr. August? What does the E, silent E do? Magic E does what with the O? Very good, long O. So till, O. And when you put it together, antelope. So what kind of syllable is an? No, it's not open. Still closed. Even though the A comes first, it's not at the end. It's not falling off. It can begin with an A. And so that's our closed. How about L? L. Closed.
And the last one.
Oh, this one's tricky. It's actually a new one. What do you think that stands for? Me? No. Doesn't that stand for me? It stands for magic. E. It's a magic E. All right. I had to start getting things a little more complicated for you because we were getting too easy on all of them. So now I've added some extra there. All right. So get that down. All right. Miss Astria, you're going to look at the screen for this one. I'm going to make it bigger for you. All right. I know the time. I know. We're going to go. I only need a minute for this. Okay. Flip over your rapid words. If you have your rapid, where are your other ones inside your desk? Other ones that are in your desk, can you see well enough, Miss Astria? I'm going to make it a little smaller because it's almost too big. Is that better? All right. All right. Are you ready for your minute?
No, I'm not ready. No.
Okay, get quick. All right. On your mark. Get set. Put them in order so you can see how many you can go through. Sorry, I'm sorry, but you got it quick. All right, you got a pile of them, right? Oh, not yet, Mr. Max. On your mark. Get set. Start at the beginning. Make sure you know what the words are. Go. To yourself, please. Okay, show me on your fingers how many times you got through either or pages.
For each page.
What happened, Surnay?
I got 0.
Just we're ready. Going to get here. You know what I'll do? Here. You want to try again? I'll just do it here. You can just do it by yourself. All right, here we go. All right, hey, attention please. All right, so let's say the words together. Here we go. Tack, gape. Uh-oh, we're not together. Tack, gape, melt, shape. Okay, so I'm going to stop because I've got some people with some weird voices that are working. I've got some people who aren't reading with me. So are we ready to start again? Okay, should you be looking at the one on your desk, not the one on the board? Okay, I'm just doing it pointing for Astria's sake and Charlie's sake there. All right, hi Charlie, good to see you. He's there. He's there. All right, here we go. Let's go together again. Tack, gape, melt, shape, quick, guh. No, it's not G, it's guh. Sick, wink, they, poke, break, do. That's right. Peck, spring, jump. So we're doing sounds, right? Stuck, does, filled, shack, ranch, graph, spire, scruff, busy, pocket. Okay, so did anybody see any red words from this week? Bird. So bird, I'm gonna move on. So Max, does was one of our red words, and Charlie C. So we're looking for red words at the moment. Hold that thought. Yes, Sawyer. Busy? Very good. Does it follow our rules? Busy? Nope. Doesn't follow right. It's a red word. Surname. We're just looking for red words to start with. So there's one. Which one? No? It's in the second. It's in the second. No, graph is not a. That's from last PH from last one. Surname? Oh, were you looking at the wrong one? Okay. Do you see the one we're on now? So we're looking in the second row. We're looking for the red word. All right, microphone answer. We're gonna have to go for it. Hey, very good. All right. Any words besides the sounds? All of these actually are sounds. We're just putting the sounds to the letters, right? All of these are actually just sounds. They're just sounds that we follow because of the rules. So, are there any other nonsense words? Or words you don't know what they mean? Max, excuse me. Spire. So a spire is on the top of like a castle or of a tall building, and they have a really pokey part at the top. It's called the spire. And poke is one of our words. Yep, pokey and spire. All right, Charlie C., what other word would you like us to go over? Spring. So the kangaroo sprang out of the bush and onto the road. So it's the past tense of spring. I spring now. Excuse me. I spring. In the past, I have sprang. It's a word. Yeah. So those irregular words. All right, Sunny. Which word? Duke. So a duke and a duchess. they're fancy people that have the royalty and in some different societies. There's a prince, a princess, a duke, and a duchess. That's the word, duke. Surname. There's no E at the end. It's duke. So again, so for duke, so E is our magic E, right? So that makes this say. No, but the E is silent. It's our magic E. It doesn't make any sound at the end of the word. Charlie, any other words? Which one? Gape. Oh, you should know gape because that was on our Amazon horned frog. So Amazon horned frog has a big, gigantic mouth. It means to open wide. Gape. It can be a. Yeah, I put that one on purpose. I snuck a little EL into OG. Surname. Which one? Wink. So I wink at you when I'm trying to tell you a secret. Wink. So all of the words are real words. Graph had our PH, right? Did I get any other PH ones in there? I was trying to get some in there to remind us. So tomorrow you will have your spelling test. We'll practice our red words first, and we'll do our spelling test with CK. But I'm also going to stick in some PHs in there, and I might stick in some double letter ones in there. What I'd like you to do before you leave, and Miss Astria, you won't need to worry about this because I will talk to you in just a second. But I want you to look at your spelling test before you go. So I want you to look at your spelling test and see what you do. I'd like these back to put in your Friday folders. All right, so take a look at them. Look at back. So I put it back on the board to hold up the whatever the notes. I like that. Right. Study, because we're gonna take a test with PHs in it. Okay. I have to draw one. All right, take a look. All right, Miss Astria, I don't know if you still have yours, but these are the words that you need to work on. Here, let me turn off the. Let me put this on mute for a second so not everybody's looking at it. All right, so look how graphic, phonic. Then you had staff. But then you put an E on the end, but the E would make the A say staff, like an AF, staff. And then your last one was shape. But what makes the shape? It needs what on the end? Needs that silent E, doesn't it? Yeah, magic E. Yeah. So those are the ones you want to go. Do you have your test there? You could fix those for me on in your EL workbook. You can fix those for me. Yes, sir.
Higher is better or is lower better?
So you want more stars and less corrections. So it's the grades are 4 for perfect, 3 for meets benchmark, 2 means still needs some work, and 1 means, oh my goodness, means we really have to work hard. All right. Do you see those, my friend? All right. I think I have to. So did you see what you did?
Yeah, but I got photograph right.
No, there's an E in there. There's no E in photo. Photo. Graph. That's okay. This is a good time to ask me. Oh, no, you can just keep. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm perfect timing. All right. Oh, did you see the ones you made
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we going out
It's okay.
first?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to bring me your spelling test.
Are we going out first?
I don't know. So bring me your spelling test before you head out. Thank you, friends. All right, Miss Astria, I'll see you in math, sweetie pea. All right. Don't spend your extra 20 minutes doing something too crazy, okay? All right.